welcome to Quirky Books with Katie. Today I'm going to be doing the Your Life in Books tag created by Dani on Books, and I will link the original video in the comments down below. You guys should definitely go check it out. So I know this tag's been going around for a while, and I've always wanted to do it, so I decided to do it today. I know I'm late on the bandwagon, but forgive me. Okay, question number 1 is find a book for each of your initials. So my first name is actually Catherine, but I go by Katie, as you guys can tell because it's taking me a lot on the channel. But the book I picked for my first name is Keeping the Moon by Sarah Dessen. I had such a hard time finding a book that started with a K. Now, my middle name is actually Veronica. So for V, I picked Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. And my last name, which I'm not going to say because this is the internet, but my last name starts with an M. So for M, I picked Message in a Bottle by Nicholas Sparks. Okay, question number 2 is count your age along your bookshelf, and what age is it? Now, I am 16, so I count, as you can see, I count on my bookshelf, and the book that's usually right there is Mark of Athena by Rick Riordan. Question number 3 is pick a book set in your city, state, or country. I live in the state of Pennsylvania, so I picked Pretty Little Liars by Sarah Shepard. Now, this book's set in Rosewood, Pennsylvania. I don't know where Rosewood actually is, but it's set in Pennsylvania, so that counts. Question number 4 is pick a book that represents a destination where you would love to visit. And for that, I think this is probably the universal book for this question, but I picked Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. I just love England. I always say I want to go to England just so bad. And for this book, Victorian England, I would just die. I just love all the fancy dresses, and it's just amazing. I'd love to go to England. Question number 5 is pick a book that's your favorite color. I picked The Book of Broken Hearts by Sarah Auckler. My favorite color is purple, and if you see on the back of this book, this is the color kind of purple I like, right in the middle, not like a lilac color, but not like a royal purple, just like purple. Question number 6 is which book do you have the fondest memory of? And I had a couple that I have to remember, but I picked The Sisters Grimm, The Inside Story by Michael Buckley. Now, the reason that I picked this book, I think I might have explained this in the completed series tag, but when I was in middle school, my friends and I, there was a bunch of us, and we really liked this series. So every time a new book would come out, one of us would rush out to get it. Whoever would get it first would be the luckiest person because they'd get to read it, and then they'd tease the rest of us, and then whoever got the book first, everyone else would try and kind of bribe them to see who would get it next. And I would always end up with the worst bribe, so I would always get the book last. And I think this one is the one book that I actually got first, and I was very proud of myself. Yes, I was so cool in middle school, obviously. Okay, question number 7 is what book did you have most difficulty reading? And for this, I picked The Fifth Wave by Rick Yancey. Everybody else loves this book, but I picked this book up, I'd say 2 weeks ago, and I was on vacation. I was on the plane. So the first 100 pages, were good. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then it just got boring, and I finished it probably a week later. I read a ton of pages. I read over half the book the first day, and then the rest, it just took me 2 weeks to finish because I was not a fan of this. And the last question is which book in your TBR pile will give you the biggest sense of accomplishment when you finish it? And I picked Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. This is a massive book, but I've wanted to read this for so long. Everyone's like, oh, this is my favorite classic. I love it. And I've been meaning to read it. It is on my August TBR, but I don't know if I'm actually going to read it. I want to so bad, though. Okay, so to do this tag, I'm going to tag, I'm going to tag Nerdy Book Lover and Whitney from WhittyNovels. And if any of you guys want to do this tag, then just do it and leave it as a video response below if you want to. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again soon.